For those who have, more will be given, and for those who have not, that which they have will be taken away from them. This biblical verse makes absolutely no sense in the literal terms. Like, what kind of God? We are taught that God is love, and this God is talking about He will take away from those who already don't have anything. Like, the poor will be more poor, and what they have will be taken away from them, and the rich will get richer. It doesn't make sense, but it makes absolute sense when we realize that Neville Goddard talked about again and again and again, which is imagination is the only reality. And from the book The Kabbalion, we are told that the all is mind, the universe is mental, meaning everything is in imagination of God, and we are awake in the dream of God, and we are given the freedom of choice to steer where we want this dream to go in our personal dream. So in that sense, whatever you are dreaming, you will have more of it. Whatever you are imagining, you will have more of it. I don't have my tripod today, so it's hard to make this video. But anyways, for those who have, more will be given. This is why Neville Goddard talked about this quote a lot. He quoted this a lot in many of his lectures, which is, the loveless never find love. Only loving find love, and they don't have to seek for it. Well, this makes absolute sense, right? The person who is loveless, they are imagining more of lovelessness. They are imagining being alone. They are imagining being unhappy and not being full of love and life within. So they are manifesting more of that. And it's a very common occurrence when a man who gets engaged with a woman, suddenly other women start to notice him and find him very attractive. Because this man is already taken, right? He is full. He has love in his life. So other women notice it, and he gets more attention, and same goes for women. So this idea that the one who has, more will be given is very true. This is why the rich keep getting richer, and the poor do not seem to catch a break. And it sounds very cruel, but we do not realize the grand idea behind creation of God and the dream of God, and we are not ready to take responsibility for our own fate in this dream of God, which is freedom of choice and imagination. Imagine your life the way you want to be. That's not a task that an average person is ready to take. It's a huge task. Like, imagine telling some average person that all that your life has came out of your consciousness, and they will get angry or maybe dismiss you and be like, what are you talking about? Are you crazy? How did I imagine all this? But the idea for this video came into I got inspired by it because for the past 2 years I have manifested basically all my definite chief aims yet that I decided for. I married the girl that I wanted to marry. I'm in Russia, in another country. I've talked about it on all my previous videos. Basically, I wanted to hit a financial goal. I hit that, and life is good now. I'm traveling around it. But when you manifest one hunger, when you satisfy one hunger and you manifest one desire, another will arise. There is no end to it. It's a perpetual desire to live more, because God wants to live more, because creation is the purpose of life, to create more, to expand more, to experience more. So there will be no end. But the thing is, when you have more, when you already are filled with something, more will come to you. So now that I have manifested most things, more things are coming, more nice experiences, more happy coincidences and everything like that. So that got me thinking, like, the one who has, more will be given. And why is it that when we feel depressed, there is a momentum to depressing thoughts and negative thoughts, and we get more and more negative thoughts, and it's a loop. You keep getting, like, you're digging a hole and you keep digging a hole unless you stop it. So the one who already is sad, and they are completely identified with that with this miserable state, they will continue to dig a hole and get buried in deeper and deeper. And the one who is happy, who has learned to be joyous from within in their day-to-day life, they seem to just be lucky all the time. Everything is happening for them, everything is just going great in their life, and everybody's like, this son of a gun is lucky as hell, right? But we don't understand, this person has, so more is given to him, and the person who has not, that which he has will be taken away from him. This is why a lot of people who are not really abundant in the mind somehow attract some wealth by doing some manifestation of whatever. But since they are not fully saturated with abundance, they start fearing their abundance, and then they lose it. So because now they are fearing abundance, that which they have will be taken away from them. And this is why imagination is the only reality, and we are burdened. It's a burden. Freedom of choice is the greatest gift, and it's a burden for an average person, those who are not ready or do not want to take the burden. But for the person who is ready to take the burden, this is a wonderful gift of God. As Hermes Trismegistus said, which I've quoted multiple times in previous videos, which is man is given the gift of speech and mind, which makes him equal to the immortals. Like it's such a wonderful gift that makes you equal to immortals, which I guess it means like you get spiritual powers which are very magnificent to the levels of immortals. And speech and mind, gift of speech and mind is just a more ancient way of saying imagination. That this gift, this burden, if a man is bold enough, is daring enough to take it, is a gift that will make him equal to the immortals. And so I guess the reason I wanted to make this video is to try to be all that you want right now, which is, now that I have a certain amount of money, I want more of it because that's the human experience. But the idea came in my mind, I have this amount of money that I've manifested, why not be happy with this one, and the more will come. And then I realized, I remembered this verse from Bible, that those who have more will be given. And this got me thinking that we are seeking a lot from this world to complete us, because we feel we're not full, we are not whole, we are not complete, and we are seeking more desire from this world. There is nothing wrong with seeking more stuff from the world, but if you are not fulfilled and not joyous and not happy and not loving within, you may even get more love and money and abundance and joy, but it will be momentary, because nothing from the outside world will truly fill you and complete you if you are not filled and complete from within. And you will live a life where you will manifest some things and you will be happy for a moment, and then you will be back to your state of non-completion, non-fulfillment. And so this pit never fills, because we are actually complete and whole and complete, and this is our dream in the mind of the all, for our enjoyment to expand and experience. And so if we practice being joyous and being present and being loving in the now moment, more things will come to you, manifestations will happen, and your life will be filled with epicness. But you won't need it. You won't need it, and you won't crave it, and you will really be happy, and you will be really present, and you will enjoy this experience. Otherwise, you will forever be seeking, and you may get some success here and there, but it's never enough. And I guess this is what I wanted to talk in this video. Until next time, bye bye.